Today we're going to talk about Kanonenjagdpanzer 2, guys, which is one of the two new tanks coming from this year's Lunar New Year boxes on the side of Yongbing. Kanonenjagdpanzer 2, which is our third Kanonenjagdpanzer actually. We have the base Kanonenjagdpanzer with the 90mm, and then the Kanonenjagdpanzer 105, and now version 2. And this one is quite a bit different compared to the other ones because it has a siege mode, guys. Yes, this is a siege mode ninja sniper. And when I say ninja sniper, this actually I think is the best way to describe it because it is fast, it is sneaky, it has very good camo, and it has very good gun inside the siege mode. Of course, outside the siege mode, well, it is a derp gun, but in the siege mode, it is honestly excellent. And you know what is still very, very weird in World of Tanks? That in 2026, roughly, or soon to be 10 years, they introduced first siege mode tanks into the game. We still do not have this button inside World of Tanks that shows you what the actual special feature of the tank looks like. What are the siege mode stats of a siege mode vehicle? What you want to get. So for that we have to go to the third party site, right? And you can see that it has kind of derpy gun handling outside the siege mode, but inside the siege mode no dispersion whatsoever, good accuracy, good aim time, and 12 forward, 12 backwards mobility as well, which is quite juicy, I would say so. And if I go compare this to the, let's say, Kanonenjagdpanzer 105, which I wanted to compare it to at first, as a, two German tanks over here, you can see the DPM is a lot better, 690 better DPM. It has 12 degrees of compression, but of course inside the siege mode, outside that it doesn't have that, but we don't have the button still to click on it. Even, let's say, about the vehicle section over here, yeah, we have the siege mode, hydropneumatic suspension, but where can I see the stats? Where can I see the stats? There is nothing to click, which is kind of infuriating, honestly. So gun handling is good on both. No armor whatsoever. This tank does not have armor. Whatever sees you is able to hit you and pen you. It has the same base poor view range, but with coated optics, you can cook it over 445. Very good camo and moving camo as well. So with my setup over here, this is how I play it. Just to boost my siege mode mobility and overall mobility as well, to get the view range up there and to boost the DPM even more. You can see 51.26 stationary camo, 32.31 moving camo. This is the biggest camo number I'm looking on this tank. Just repositioning camo value. 465 meter view range, no armor, as I said, 3400 DPM. It has weird 370 alpha, but it has extremely nice standard shell. 263 pen on AP. I love high penetration AP rounds in this game, by far my favorite type of ammunition. 311 with APCR and 53 with high explosive. So high explosive is nothing special over here. So this is a little bit more sneaky ninja, flirting with aggression type of setup, knowing where to go, which bushes to use, and so on. Now this tank will be excellent on of course, sniping maps, more sneaky maps like, let's say, Rechar, Murovanka, stuff like that, where you have bushes to advance, you can play aggressively over there. Of course, the sniping maps like Procarovka and whatever will be excellent as well. It will struggle on city maps. You can still make some plays, but definitely it will have matchmakings and maps where this tank will struggle heavily, and it needs a lot of finesse, a lot of skill actually to make it work over there. But outside those, it's kind of straightforward, a snipey-ish tank. But if you want to make it fun, like a ninja sniper, then it will transform into quite a fun vehicle. I'm going to show you some gameplay actions. I'm going to show you 3 battles played in a row, live, and I think those are pretty nice games showcasing what this tank can do and cannot do. So you can hopefully make up your mind if this is worth going for, or if you are not going for this tank, then you see what this tank can do and cannot do, how it plays, what it has to offer, so you know how to fight against it, right? Enjoy the show. You know what? Actually, let's go up the hill, trying to counter the middle heavies. Let's do that. Let us do that. Full tier 8 as well. This time, not having to worry about tier 10s or high tier scouts. Just booming and zooming. And my plan, my first plan, is this over here. Good. You want one more? I have one more. Here you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. If someone would be so kind and shoot this over here, I will do it myself. Otherwise, nobody will. Ah! The Aras is scaring them away. Aras is scaring them away. What a shot. Under the railroads or guards, however you call it. Boom. Could have been better. Could have been better. So shell velocity after the skills is 1300 for AP. So this is like absolute dream. High pen and high velocity AP round, not APCR. By far my favorite ammunition type in the game. Fast, high pen, AP. And for the tier 8, this is more than simply plenty. Bro, this siege mode accuracy is working like a charm. Legit like a charm. I didn't get tracking for that. Did someone else track him before me or what? That was so weird. That was actually weird. HE in this tank is just to destroy the obstacles. Aha, hello there. Wait. Ah. Outside the render, nice. Okay, we can take this. Yes. Just a quick one. Nothing serious. Just a quick one. With Aras and Patchet, we could take this. Aras has it. Nice. I didn't want to get spotted because Aras definitely had it already. Man. What a gun. You know, siege mode, right? But, like, to be fair, this gun will miss shots like that, for sure. Like, we have nothing boosting to gun handling, just the siege mode. But it will miss because of RNG, like every single gun in the game. This game has RNG involved, after all. Very nice. We're sneaky, you can't spot me. I have not taken the shot. Now we try to take the middle. Good. We can even get some nice assistance over here. But I'm not going to play for the assistance. We will play for more damage. We will play for more damage. Mel is well-known heavy tank, guys. Well-known heavy tank. They are all going to be most likely in the ditch over there, and this is the map I wanted to see, like not Procarovka for like per se, like Redshire, Muravanka, stuff like that, where we have hills and stuff, bushes, hills to mess around in. For spotting, sneaky plays, scouting, stuff like that. Exactly what we did over here, you know. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you for shooting. I was looking for as much extra assistance in the end game as possible, because me sniping from there was not going to give me damage, because they were all going to be inside, you know, the low ground where I can't see them. Or there was a potential, you know. We did get the shot into ISU. Nice ace tanker as well. Good. Exactly 7k. Exactly 7k combined. Top XP. Nicely over here. And where is our scout? Did we spot more than scout? 3.7. Yeah. What? Wait. 3,736? 3,750 on. Okay. Badger 12T still confirmed better scout. Did we have brass? We did. Oh, 650. Okay. Yeah, very solid. Very solid. And 100, let's say 16,000 credits profit. You know, minus that. Because nobody buys them when they are not on discount. Always stocked up, right? Always stocked up. Good. This was the best map type and scenario for this. Shoot, be sneaky, hit your shots. A bit different, harder map, for sure. But let's hope Badget 12T is able to see something. I will start off from the top of this hill. Very standard play. I'm not even gonna try to do something gimmicky. I was thinking about doing something gimmicky, but I'm not gonna do that. In the middle. It is already too crowded over there. Maybe Badget will see something. Okay. I didn't want to move. I did not want to move my tank. Ah! What a shot. What a hit this actually was. What a hit. Okay, nice. We got ELC even 90 out. We got ELC even 90 out. So now this is... Yeah, both light tanks are dead in the enemy team. The other guy died in the middle. But never mind. We have bigger problems now. And the problem is called Ares. They are quite a problem. One guy a little bit less, but still a problem. How do you bounce that? How do you bounce that? Who told you you're allowed to bounce that? I'm flat enough. I don't think enemy snipers should be able to see me. Like, is this guy over there or who spotted me? Where is this Aras able to be? Yeah, he was there. Mm-hmm. He was there. Okay. Thank you for that penetration, Artie. I love it. Thinking about just maybe going to the middle hill now. Because messing with those others after I got penetrated by Artie is not going to be very fun. It's not going to be very fun. Good. Nice little ambush set by our Prochetto. Seven of free died very fast. Okay. And now ELC. We are ready. We are ready for your spots. This Scorpion G is thinking like, what the hell, man? Do they have two KPZs over here? KPZ 2s or what? Alright. For a spirit, where you at? Man, this gun is cold. Yes, sir. You see, like, this Aras is still over there. Ah! Woo! Squeeze that one in. Can I get... Ay! Boom. Woo! I thought I'm goner. Ain't gonna lie, I thought I'm a goner over here. I'm a goner. But siege mode climbing abilities. Not worried. Not even worried. So yeah, for, you know, siege mode mobility, this definitely is very nice. Very nice. Harder map, harder battle, getting penned by Artie. 2688 is what I'm able to walk away with this time. It will, for sure, you know, there will be maps, matchmakings, everything. Oh, wait. Who did I hit blind? Ah, one Ares, right? Yeah. So we did guess correctly where we got spotted. So 3000 damage, actually, which is top over here. There will be matchmakings, battles, where this tank is going to struggle very, very, very hard. And you need to use all your brain cells to make it work, for sure. I can already see that being the case as well. Tier 10. And, yeah, I don't, like, we can do some spotting, some stuff on our own as well in the frontal bushes over there, but I don't feel like doing it right from the get-go, at least, so I will stay back and snipe for, at first. And this is the first time I see this map with this new Fancy's Sky mod. By the way, if you think why my game looks different, then I'm testing the mod like Fancy's Clear Skies or something like that it was called. And it makes some darker maps, less dark, you know, like more brightness and different feel to the map. And this is where we are going to snipe from at first. Simple. Top of the hill. And there is Gunze. Hello. Boom. 418. One, two, three. That should be a 60 hit as well. Yes, indeed it was. Even aiming in the dark. I mean, this Gunze wanted to die. It looks like this guy just wanted to go back to the garage. And hello? Very, like, weirdly, you know, comfortable. Comfortable gun. Not weirdly, but just comfortable. Very comfortable. 63. Alright, one shot in, back to the siege mode or back to the travel mode, and off we go. Are we going to try to bully this Saras over here? I don't see this ending up very good for us. I don't also see why not. Why not try at least, you know? Artie said hello. Let's keep pushing. 8 to 5. We do not have the city under control. Let's try to go for a... Never mind. We are definitely going for a siege mode. Okay, auto aim. I'm over here for D4. Let's go in. Let's go in, let's do some travel mode shooting maybe. Travel mode gun is of course Kakabupu. Of course, other Kakabupu. But if we flank them, it is workable. It is doable. Okay. Not bad. 2.6. 2.6 from here. Right to one side it came once again. Yeah. This is Kanonenjagdpanzer 2. Our third Kanonenjagdpanzer. Question time to myself. We had a blind shot as well. Oh yeah, once again I forgot about the blind shot. Tier 10, second per damage. We had a blind shot into Gunze. But question time. Tier 8 German DDs. Premium. We have Scorpion, Scorpion G, Kanonenjagdpanzer, which this account actually doesn't have. There is a Kanonenjagdpanzer as well, without the 105. Jagdtiger 8.8, Jagdtiger Prototype, GSD Turm. If I only compare Kanonenjagdpanzers, then I don't know. I still may like this more than the Kanonenjagdpanzer 2. Even though the gun, of course, like this tank has the siege mode, which makes the gun absolutely pork champ. Absolutely amazing, right? As you saw as well. This makes this gun absolutely amazing. But this has quite a solid gun available all the time. It is a little bit higher profile, just maybe tiny bit higher profile. Roughly the same. This one is longer though. And kind of cool looking, let's say. Let's put it this way. Kind of cool looking. I'm not sure. Like, maybe equal. Maybe I like the Kanonenjagdpanzer 105 a bit more, because this tank will struggle less on, like, let's say, city maps or rough maps, rough matchmaking. It still has very good penetration, standard pen, shell velocities got tear. But this I love that the AP has a high penetration. The gun in the siege mode is amazing, so it will excel on sniping maps so much more because of the DPM difference as well. Big difference in DPM. So yeah, like, it's situational. It's not bad. It's definitely going to be a little bit tougher tank to make work on every single map. But if you get a sniping map, this will work for itself. Basically, easy to reposition, good camo when moving. You know, you can just switch positions, reposition that you shoot to in this tank all the time. Very easily. It makes it very easy. I don't think it's like Scorpion G level. Scorpion G is still like absolute king. But yeah, you know, this is Kanonenjagdpanzer 2. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of a better sight at this tank, what this can do, what it cannot do. And yeah, those were all the 3 battles played in a row. We have Safe Haven, Pearl River, and our ace in the Procarovka. So yeah, enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will see you next time with something else. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, take care, and bye.